Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel German Talks. So today we are going to do chapter 9 of Kursbuch Netzwerk A1. Frage Nummer 5a. Now again you can see here, this is the Huron exercise. Now doing this exercise, our main motive is just to fill these answers. Our main motive of Huron is to first of all to understand the Huron part. In starting, whenever we are in A1, this Huron seems to be a little bit difficult, like you don't able to understand each and every point. Now what are the things you need to remember when you do this type of hurons? First thing, the topic, like in which topic they are speaking. Secondly, the verbs, some common verbs of A1 you need to recognize when they speak. And then third, you need to take out the meaning. Like obviously you will not going to able to understand 100% of that Huron part. So first of all you need to see the topic. Okay, for example, they are talking about school, they are talking about job, they are talking about games, any topic. First you need to see that by listening the Huron. Whatever the verbs they are going to speak, then you need to understand it, that okay, this type of sentence structure they are forming. Now, first of all, we are going to do this Huron part. Frage Nummer 5a. Was hat Daniel vor dem Studium gemacht? Hören Sie und ordnen Sie zu. Again, you can see the sentence structure here. Hat and gemacht. This topic is very important because I had also uploaded the first chapter of A2. In that A2 also, in just first chapter only, this perfect topic is there. So it's very important. Like if you don't know in A1 only this topic, you are going to face difficulty in A2. So again, what we do in perfect, for example, we need to first see how they made this sentence. Again, perfect. There are two rules. First, second place, haben or sein. We are going to conjugate it according to subject. For example, here Daniel is there, so heart. And at the end, the second rule says at the end a verb in perfect form. Okay, so that's what they did. And what is this? Gemacht, made from machen. And now it is in perfect form. Same like this, you can see in this structure also, this whatever they made here, they all are in perfect form right now. Gekommen, gegangen, gefahren, gefunden, getroffen and geblieben. Now, from exam point of view, at least you should know these perfect forms. These all. These are very important perfect forms. How? Now you can use this in expression also and in your Schreiben also. I'm talking about the exam. And also you can use this in your day-to-day life. Okay, for example, they used here gekommen. Same like this, you can also use this, or if you are, for example, you are doing self-study, you can also form sentence by your own. So at least you should know the perfect form of all this. How you are going to write this? For example, if we want to talk about this gekommen, so if you are making the note, just make like this, common, and then like this, and then perfect form, ge common. Okay, perfect. Like this you can make. See, these are the small steps. Like this only you are going to improve your vocabulary also and all this grammatical part also. I cannot say you that in just one day just memorize all this. For example, I will give you the list and I will tell you that just memorize this all these 100 perfect forms. Okay, this is just mugging up. Okay, but here we are having in front of us some sentence structure. With this, we can learn also, and we can also memorize. Okay, that okay, they are using like this, so I can also, first of all, I can also see how they are using, and then afterwards I'm going to make by my own this all perfect structure. Okay, so I hope now your motive is clear why we are doing this. First of all, we are doing this to do the perfect exercise, how they are used perfect form in a sentence, and also how they say this perfect words in Huron. Right now, whatever what we are doing in that Huron, for example, they just say ish comma. Right now, you just in Huron we are just doing this, but now they are also placing at the end this perfect form. So now we need to also, in the Huron exercise, we also need to listen this part also now. Yes, now our main motive is also on second position, but also on last position, that does they speak any perfect form. I'm just telling you right now the basic, how you can start listening the Huron of perfect form. So I hope whatever we are going to do today, the basic form is understood by you all. Okay, so now we are going to start with a Huron. As always we do, first we are going to listen. You don't need to be depressed like I am not getting 100% what they are speaking about here. You just need to check first the topic, what they are talking about, first thing. Second thing, whatever the verbs they are using, and then we are going to start forming in our mind that okay, like this they are forming the sentence. Okay, so we are going to start with the Huron. Again, in this Huron, what we need to do, whatever for example they are saying, Beispiel is giving, for example, ich habe nach der Schule, and then they gave the answer. For example, in Huron, they will say, ich habe nach der Schule, and then this one, Arbeit bei einer Bank gefunden. Like this, you need to hear and you need to mark the answer.
5a. Was hast du denn vorher gemacht?
Ja, ich habe nach der Schule Arbeit bei einer Bank gefunden. Dort habe ich eine Lehre gemacht und 5 Jahre lang gearbeitet, aber das war nicht so gut.
Ah ja.
Naja, und dann war das mit meiner Freundin. Wir haben uns getrennt. Da musste ich dann einfach weg. Ich bin nach Australien gefahren. Das war eine tolle Zeit. Und ich bin ein ganzes Jahr in Australien geblieben. Ich habe viele neue Freunde getroffen. Ich habe dann auch ein bisschen gearbeitet.
Und dann?
Dann bin ich wieder nach Deutschland gekommen. Und dann bin ich an die Uni gegangen. Und jetzt studiere ich.
Ah, deswegen bist du so schnell mit deinem Studium.
Naja, weißt du.
5a. Was hast du denn vorher gemacht?
Ja, ich habe nach der Schule Arbeit bei einer Bank gefunden. Dort habe ich eine Lehre gemacht und 5 Jahre lang gearbeitet, aber das war nicht so gut.
Ah ja.
Naja, und dann war das mit meiner Freundin. Wir haben uns getrennt. Da musste ich dann einfach weg. Ich bin nach Australien gefahren. Das war eine tolle Zeit. Und ich bin ein ganzes Jahr in Australien geblieben. Ich habe viele neue Freunde getroffen. Ich habe dann auch ein bisschen gearbeitet.
Und dann?
Dann bin ich wieder nach Deutschland gekommen. Und dann bin ich an die Uni gegangen. Und jetzt studiere ich.
Ah, deswegen bist du so schnell mit deinem Studium.
Now see, again all this sentence structure, whatever they wrote here, all are in perfect form. For example, here gemacht, gefunden. Okay, and whenever we say that this is all in perfect form, so our also main focus is on second place. That's in second place, did they use haben and sein or not? That like there are some perfects which also looks like adjective, so you can also recognize this by looking at second place, that okay, in second place haben and sein is there, so perfect form. So everywhere wherever we used here perfect form, you can see that on second place we used haben or sein. Again here they used bin. Why bin means sein conjugation, but why they used here sein, I explained you many times. If you know the answer, that you are studying in a right direction. There is a sein here form. Why? Because here we can see gefahren, and main verb of right now it is in perfect form and the main form is fahren. Fahren means to drive, and this means motion or movement. So whenever there is a motion or movement in the main verb meaning, we are going to use sein. That's why. And in the rest of the cases, we are going to use haben. Again, there is one more point I want to discuss with you. So you can see here again bin, and for this we need to see the main verb. What is geblieben? Now geblieben is there, but main form is bleiben. Now again in this sentence structure we can see that they used here sein form. Okay, first I'm going to remove each and everything. I am talking about this sentence structure, this word. Again they used here bin and also geblieben. My main question here is why they used here sein form. Again they used here sein form. On second place, why? If we are going to go with this concept, let's see. The main form of this is bleiben. Okay. One more thing you need to check here. Here e will come first and I will come here. E and then I, and here I and then e. So bleiben means to remain or to stay. To remain or to stay. Yes. Now this is not a movement or motion, but still we are using here sein because this is an exception. Again in the starting of this chapter I explained you when we are doing this grammar topic of perfect, that's bleiben is a exception. In this case we just use sein. Okay, so you also need to remember this one. And also if you are using this verb in your exam and you are also using this bin form, it's also give the good impression to the examiner that, that okay, you also know this exception. So I hope now this all sentence structure you get to know that how we are going to write in perfect form and also how they use this all words in Huron form. Okay, so now you can again and again play this Huron and you should able to understand the pronunciation of all this perfect form. And now in this funf b, what we need to do, we just need to mark in funf a all this perfect participle zwei form. Also the infinitive means in original form and their participle zwei form. For example here gay common, so the infinitive form is common. When I say main, I used to say main form or main verb, and in books they wrote infinitive. Okay, so don't get confused. All these two terms are same, or we can also say original form, main form, original form, or infinitive. So gay common, gay gangan. Now we are going to discuss all this, and you can also make the notes. Gay gangan. So gengagan made from gehen. Gehen means to go. Gefahren made from fahren. Gefunden main form, infinitive form, original form, finden. Getroffen. made from treffen. Treffen means to meet. Geh bleiben, made from bleiben, to remain, to stay. Now, what I expect you from your side is, now in the comment section you need to tell me for all this 5 that where we are going to use in this one haben sein form. For example, do we going to use mit gegangen haben or sein? You just need to write 1 2 3 4 5, and with one haben, if you are using haben, then you need to use haben. If with this gefahren we are going to use haben in the perfect form, you need to use this. If this gefunden we are going to use haben or sein, so you just need to use sein without any conjugation, just haben and sein. For example, getroffen, haben or sein, whatever, you just need to write in the comment section. If you are going to comment on this, I will try to upload the next lecture as soon as possible, but I also expect you from your side also that you are also practicing all these things. So I will wait for your comment. The main exercise of this chapter, again, first what we did right now here, we did two things here, hören and then grammar part. Okay, but now we need to do a lesen part. Now, Frage Nummer 7a. What we need to do in this exercise? There are some text given to us. A, B, C, D, E, und, and there are some missing informations. Fehlenden Informationen means filling or missing informations. So what we need to do here, we need to read the text and we need to also fill the missing information. Okay, so this is a lesen part. First we are going to see some vocabulary here. For example, Tätigkeit means activity. Bezahlung means payment, how much they pay. Bewerben means to promote or to apply. Or to apply. And Zeit, you all know, time. Okay, till here it's, we got the point. And here again there are some points and some missing information which we need to fill. So we are going to start from A. Wir suchen für eine Schülerin der Solf-Klasse Gymnasium einen Nachhilfelehrer oder eine Nachhilfelehrerin für Französisch. We are searching. Suchen means to search. We are searching for eine Schülerin. Now what does this Schülerin means? This means schoolgirl. You can see here in is there. Okay, and if I want to write for schoolboy, what I'm going to write here? Schule. Again, you just need to remove from here in. Okay, for example, here also we can see in is there and here er is there. Means now we are searching for a schoolgirl of 12th class gymnasium. Again, this is the level. It's not related to gym or something. It's the level. In Germany they have some levels of that class. So now for 10 12 they have one category, that is gymnasium. Okay, so for that they wrote here. So eine Nachhilfelehrer. What does this mean? This means private tutor. Okay. And for Französisch means French. So we are searching for a schoolgirl of 12th class, a private tutor. It can be male also or female also. Nachhilfelehrer oder Nachhilfelehrerin. And for what? For French. Aufgabe. What are the task or exercise? Exercise or task? The tutor should have task. Okay. Grammatik erklären und wiederholen viel sprechen. Now grammatik erklären means to explain the grammar. Of which language? French. So erklären means to explain. Und wiederholen means to repeat or to revise. Now Anforderung, requirements. What are the requirements of that private tutor? Requirements. Sehr gute französische Kenntnisse. Okay, like you should have a good knowledge of French. Okay, you can see here it's made up of two words, Französisch Kenntnisse, and sehr good you all know very good. Termin, ein Termin pro Woche abends. Okay, now they are fixing the day here. So you should have one day, one termin, one appointment in per week, and also in evening. Abend means evening. Ab sofort means immediately. Like they are telling in this one that we need immediately. Immediately. Okay. And then they are talking about Bezahlung means price. Money, that 22 euro for per 90 minutes. Okay. For per, this is pro per 90 minutes. For example, for one, if he or she teach for 90 minutes, then for every 90 minutes he or she will get 22 euro. Okay. B. Wir ziehen in eine neue Wohnung und brauchen Hilfe. Now here ziehen means to move. So we are moving in a new apartment and we need, brauchen means to need, and we need a help. Okay, now again Aufgaben. What are the tasks for this help? Alkewe. What does this means? Usually this means truck. Like they need truck so that they can shift their whatever the furnitures and all are for to the new apartment. And the full form of this is last craft wagon. LKW. Okay. So LKW abholen and abholen you all know, to pick up. Und mobile you all know, furniture. Einladen und ausladen. Now you can see here ein und ausladen. Whenever you see this type of symbol in your textbook, this means that if this symbol is there, that means they are also repeating this word here. They can also write like this, einladen und ausladen. Just to avoid this repetition, this one they just use this symbol, this one. So einladen und ausladen. But when we are going to read, we need to read like this, einladen und ausladen, this one. Okay, now we are going to see the meaning. So einladen, wait, I will write here. Einladen and ausladen. Einladen means to load in, and here to load out. Okay, and what? The furnitures. Anforderung, eigenes Auto. Now what does this mean? Self. You should have a self, your self car. Zuverlässig means reliable. Und stark, okay, and strong. Like they are talking about the, like it should be reliable and strong. And Zeit. Now they also telling the Zeit that when they need, they told the date and time. Here 7 Uhr. And then they also talked about here the payment. So 10 euro for per Stunde. Okay, for example, for 1 hour, again 10 euro. If it goes for 2 hours, then it will goes for 20 euros, and so on. So like this per hour. Say, für Jonas 2 Jahre suchen wir einen Babysitter. Okay, now again for Yona, which is 2 years old, and we are searching. Suchen means to search, and we are searching a babysitter. Aufgaben, again they discussed here the task. Mit Yona spielen. So with the child you need to play. Spazieren gehen, to go out for walk. Bücher ansehen, to see the books. Malen, painting, and all. And also they discuss about Zeit, timings, Dienstag und Donnerstag, and they also talk about the time. Anforderung, requirements. What are the requirements for this babysitter? Again, zuverlässig means reliable. Erfahrung, experienced. In the Kinder bedroom, what does this mean? Child care. And liebevoll means loving. And also they talk about here Bezahlung. Again, now here they talk about 8 euro for per hour. Okay, here they talk about 10, here they talk about 8. Für unsere Fitnessstudio suchen wir Prompter. Now for our fitness studio, we are searching for a prompter. Prompter means the one who promote. Okay, for example, you have a fitness studio and you are searching for a people who can promote your fitness studio. And now they are talking about the timing. Montag bis Freitag, 3 bis 5 Stunde, täglich, daily, and when they need, ab sofort means immediately. Anforderungen, again requirements of that prompter. Sie sind communicative, so they can be communicative, because if you are a promoter, you should able to communicate with others. Und haben Spaß in der Arbeit, and you should have fun at the work. Aufgabe, what are the tasks? Flyer, verteilen. Flyer means the pamphlets, and verteilen means to spread. Okay, for example, if you are not getting the good picture of this, I will tell you in this one. This is the prompter. Yeah, you need to be good communicative and all. Okay, yeah, so you are just promoting. Okay, so this text also we are going to see in the upcoming lectures. Okay, so right now I can just say this is the prompter. Okay, who is just spreading all this flyer and all, and he or she needs to be good communicative with other people. So they are talking about this one. So Bezahlung 9 euro, 9 euro per Stunde. Okay. Unser Prompter können natürlich unsere Fitnessstudio kostenlos nutzen. What does this mean? That unsere Prompter means the one who is promoting can, of course, use use our fitness studio for free. Okay. See how easily you can understand all these things. Let's see here. a promotion, the one who is promoter, can of course now use. These all are in first position, and this uh, okay, our promotion, unser promoter, the one who is promoting, can use second place, first, second, and then also we need to see if here is modal verb, then where is our main verb? Here is our main verb. Modal verb, then can use, of course, our fitness studio for free, like this. Okay, it's just you need to remember little bit things for lesson part. Yeah, for example, I just saw here, okay, here I use my modal verb, so obviously there should be some main verb in the sentence, so I just saw here. So our promoter can use, then I will see from here, of course, use fitness studio for free. Suchen student, now we are searching for student. Du verkleidest dich als Nikolaus und überrascht unsere Kinder. Now verkleidet means to dress up like. Now you need to dress up like Nick and surprise our child. You can also see here one clue word, Clyde. Clyde made from Kleidung. And Kleidung you all know means clothes. And here for Kleides means to dress up. Dann erzählst du eine Geschichte und gibt der Kinder Geschenke. And then you need to explain a story, and then you need to give the children gifts. Okay, Anforderungen, requirements. Kinderlieb, you should be fond of children, or you should love children. Eigenes costume means self. You should have your self costume. Okay, own. Termin, now they are talking about the termin, that when you can come, 6th of December, and then they talk about the money, 30 euro. F, neuere Öffnung, now new opening, Kniepe am Kölnerplatz sucht Kellner oder Kellnerin. Again, pub, the meaning of this, and this is the street name where, and they are searching for waiter or waitress. Kellner, er or in, then waitress. Male, female. Again, Aufgabe. Speisen und Getränke servieren und abrechnen. What does this mean? Meals and drinks. And then you need to drinks, and you need to be at service. Anforderungen, requirements. Freundlich, you need to be friendly. Spaß in there, but you should have fun at work, or you like your work. Ehrlich means honest. Okay, now they are talking about Zeit. When Freitag und Samstag, obviously clubs and pubs are usually at Freitag, Friday and Saturday. So Freitag und Samstag, and time, Bezahlung 8 Euro plus Trinkgeld. What is this Trinkgeld? That you will get this 8 euro per hour, plus you will also get the tip. So this Trinkgeld means tip. Okay. So I hope now each and every word is clear to all of you. Frage Nummer 7. We did all this vocabulary in detail, but I need answer of this one. If you will not give me on this comment, I will not going to upload the next lecture. Okay, so I will expect from you that you are going to give me answer of this one. Okay, haben and sein, this one. Let's see now. Frage Nummer 7a, Nummer 2. Nummer 1 is Nikolaus. Okay, where we use the word this Nikolaus? It's, I think so. Okay, we are going to use a different highlighter, maybe pink. Okay, this one. Yes, So first our attention will go here. Okay, we got our passage, that is E. Now here Bezalung 30 euro. Yes, okay. Now what are the other requirement? That Zeit. Now they're talking about the time. Whatever the timing they are discussed about, that we need to fill it. Now let's see here. 6th of December. Okay. Zwei a Französisch. So where we heard this Französisch? Okay, here we can just see now first passage only Französisch. So we know, okay, they are talking about this one. So let's see. Activity, Tätigkeit. What are the activities here? The private tutor. So Nachhilfelehrer oder Nachhilfelehrerin. Okay. And Bezahlung again. They talk about the money, that is 22 euro for per 90 minutes. 90 Minuten. Okay. And next is mobile packer, to pack the furnitures. Here this one, and where we talk about this truck and all, that is this one. So we are going to come here mobile. Okay, so we are discussing about this passage E, and the first one is this Nicholas E. Okay. So Bay and Bezalung, the price they already wrote here, 10 euro here, correct. Then timings. What are the timings here? They wrote here this one. I cannot see. Okay, here. So you can write this complete. At 7 Uhr. Now fourth. Okay, fourth they talk about here. They just wrote here this one, and missing information is here. So Freitag und Samstag and this. So right now only I explain you what usually in the passage we talked about, that what usually happens in Friday and Saturday. With 8 euro what they are giving, also some extra tip Friday Saturday. So club one. So we are going to come here. Freitag, Samstag, 8 euro, and with this 8 euro they are also giving the Trinkgeld tip. So activity, what are the activities here? They are Kellner oder Kellnerin oder Kellnerin. Okay, and all informations are given, and the passage number is F. So Nummer 5. Prompter für. Again, this one we also did. Prompter. So R will come the here. First of all, we write here day. Prompter for fitness studios. Okay. And Bezalung, how much they are paying? 9 euro per hour. So 9 euro pro Stunde. And here. So which one is left? Dienstag, Donnerstag, last one. Say this one, Dienstag, Donnerstag, time is given. Okay, so you can write here Bezahlung 8 Euro pro Stunde, and then activity babysitter. Okay, like this. So now see, again the main task what we did here is, first of all we need to understand here each and everything. See, right now when we are doing this lesson part in the book, it's better to give here, for example, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes for reading. There is no issue in this, because right now we are practicing here. Okay, but for example you are just going to read this one for example 5 minutes, and just by looking at the clue words, like whatever we did at the end, I just saw here clue words and I marked the answers here. See, that's are not the main motive here. Main motive is to learn German language, all this vocabulary, all this grammar structure and all. Okay, so I don't know like what you are doing in your private coaching or anywhere. Like I can understand like they have 1 hour class or 1.5 hour class or 2 hours, so in that they need to cover each and every chapter in that 1 month or 1.5 month. But here in this YouTube platform, our main motive is not about like you are not paying me anything, and my main motive is also just to help you. Okay, so whatever as a friendly advice I'm giving you, like just give this type of questions where there's a lesson part and also they are also asked some details. Give some little bit time. Okay, so for example in your mobile phone, just set for 30 minutes 1 hour timer and then just read this, that till this much time I'm going to read and I'm going to finish this lesson part. And I'm also then after take some 10 minutes break, then again set for 20 minutes time in your stopwatch in your timer, and then again revise all this vocabulary. Okay, because I know there are some institutes or there are some students who just give this type of exercise 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and what they do here, they just fill the answers here and then they think that okay, like we are doing good. No, until unless you don't know all these things, sentence structure and all, you are not doing that much hard work which required. Okay, and also for this huron. Now see, now again the main benefit of this huron part is on YouTube channel is that you don't need to again and again search for this what we say huron file to play. Just you need to again reverse back, you need to listen it, or you can also jump to the transcript which I showed you. The transcript you can listen each and every time all this pronunciation of all these words. Okay, see at the end when this 12 chapter will going to finish, then you just need to give exam, or you just need to prepare for your exam prep books and all. There you will not get that this much time to read all this thing in detail. So I hope this one is clear to all of you. In the next lecture again we are going to do this lesson part. If you want me to upload this one as soon as possible, I want from you answer of this one in the comment section, where we are going to use haben sein and all, because this topic is very important. As I said you in the starting of the lecture that in the A1 A2 first chapter this topic is there. That's why I'm forcing on too much on this topic. Okay, so we both need to help each other. Like how you help me is like by subscribing, by liking all my videos, and you are follow me, you always follow me on Instagram, you message me there, and that always motivates me. You're all always positive comments and all, so we both are helping each other. So I hope today we learn and it's something new, and from the next lecture we are going to do this one. So that's all for today.